I don't know how short this will be. Dear Mustafiz, congratulations. You're Dr. Mustafizur Rahman now, and let me congratulate you on a job well done. And I would like to, as tradition goes, tell you something about Mustafizur. He comes from Bangladesh, that was mentioned already, and the capital of Bangladesh is Dhaka, and Mustafizur Rahman was born there. In fact, he looked so cute that his parents, as is the custom, made him look more ugly on purpose by having a black spot here and accentuating the eyes. It's to prevent, and now I have to think, Alga Batash, the evil spirit, to catch him. And so this is little Mustafiz. This is Dhaka. And what I cannot show you here is the enormous noise. I visited Dhaka, and thank you for the tremendous hospitality there a couple of years ago. And you cannot imagine how people drive there. They drive with both hands on the steering wheel, but also with both hands on honking the horn. Not once, not twice, continuously. They drive like that, honking their way. And maybe that has improved recently, or at least they were thinking about improving it. Probably that is impossible. So this is Dhaka, and this is Mustafiz in 1991. He's the guy who's singing there, and he wears a little Clark Gable-like mustache. So Mustafizur. And when I was visiting him, I was noticing that people knew him in Bangladesh. He's in fact a little bit the Koen Wouters of Dhaka. And in the beginning I did not believe that. He's married there, and in fact he has a beautiful family there, 2 children, and I think he's very eager to return to them in Dhaka, because in fact the last couple of years they did not see or they didn't see enough of him for sure. And then Mustafizur came to Belgium, and then came the time to leave. After 10 months, well, he made a lot of friends here in the lab, and about 10 months later he went back. He was presented with a little medal, so that's a little trick that I cannot repeat now, and I have to find something else. And then he went back. But then he liked Belgium so much, and he especially liked the cool temperature here, that he came back to Belgium to work on his PhD. So then he came back for many years. He made many friends here in the laboratory. He even took us on some excursions where we did many terrorist activities. The whole idea is to camouflage yourself. As you can see, I'm wearing that big red thing, and I was wondering why I got hit with paintball so often. This is Mustafiz with his good friend. Mind you, these are 2 Muslims in a wine cellar behind them. He also invites us regularly to halal barbecues. I don't know about that. But all in all, Mustafiz is a very decent guy. He's always well-dressed, well-groomed, and then he had to deal with the people in the lab. And this is Mustafiz. On parties, he never misbehaves. It's absolutely impossible to catch him doing anything wrong. So he's so decent and nice that the pictures that I can normally show of the people in the lab, I cannot show for Mustafiz. This is where Mustafiz lives. Here again, look at the glasses. He's an almost professional golf player. Here you can see him in action. And well, he's even teaching Pete how to play golf. And then at parties, he's always at the center of the affair, but behaving behaving very well. But then he needs a little convincing. And after you convince him, then he starts to sing. And he really can sing well. It's really nice. This is Mustafizur with Ms. Yang. And in fact, they together produced a paper, and this was only, I think it's only 4 or 5 days ago. And this is the paper that I think he should be the most proud of, at least I'm the most proud of. Because that's the one where he made the transition from being a PhD student to being a principal investigator. This paper would never have happened if it was not for Mustafizur guiding Ms. Yang into writing this paper and writing it with her and publishing it. So I think that is very nice. And now Mustafizur is ready to take the next step. And the next step, we'll bring him back to Dhaka, to ICDDRB, a very nice research institute, and probably one of the best, if not the best, in that part of the world. Then I went to, you can see that here, Bangla music. So when you click on Bangla music, it brings you here. And here we can see that Mustafizur has a side job. In fact, he's a musician, and here his latest album is called Anandar Mela. It's a popular song nowadays in Bangladesh. And what I will show you next is exclusive video from MTV, where Mustafizur is performing as an artist. And if this works well, and I hope you can hear the music. So again, ladies and gentlemen, that was Mustafizur Rahman. Thank you.